So here we are. What's the date today, Graham?
7th, of course.
7th. Master breeders, they're doing the de-spotting.
He's the master plucker.
Master plucker. So we're just getting ready for take these birds to the club show. Yeah, they're underneath your finger, isn't it? There they are.
I see one
That's the main one.
That's one. I don't know where the other one is.
Unless Grammars. Oh, there it is. That's the other one. I think he has already done it.
It might be alright.
Yeah. So that's our van. So we just took our birds in the venue. So that's the venue. So my partner just has one upstairs to see. There they're back. So what's the plan?
Get some breakfast. I think we're going to do the lectures prep.
Hello!
Done all the birds?
All the birds done. Now for breakfast.
Alright, let's go. So Graham, are we going to be winning anything?
No.
Well, you've seen other people breeders' birds.
Yeah. We're now entering into the promenade, which dates back to the 1850s, 1860s, where they built 3 piers, which is quite unusual. The North Pier was the first one to be completed, and by 1863, all 3 were finalised. It's very unusual to have so many piers at a seaside town, but this obviously goes back to the Victorian era, when things were really starting to happen. So one of the most iconic buildings at Blackpool is the Blackpool Tower, which we can see in the distance, and we'll come under. And that was built around about 1891 through to 94. It took 3 years to complete. But it's a very, very unusual type of situation that a town like Blackpool has this facility, because they just don't exist anymore. The traditional British seaside towns have literally disappeared, but this is thriving.
There's a lot of shops here, isn't it?
There's a lot of shops, there's lots of things for people to do, there's plenty of hotels. It's staggering. So this is one of the piers. This is the South Pier. This was one of the last ones to be completed. And all the way along the pier you've got amusements and entertainment for children and adults, the shows that they have. It's a thriving seaside community. Beautiful sands. When the sea goes out, the sand is flat. And plenty of places for safe bathing for children. It really is an iconic place. And the trams, to say they've been here now for nearly 200 years.
And guess what? What I found? I found a Lal fish and chip shop. There you go. Let's see if I can capture it properly.
Halal fish and chips.
There you go. There you go. Halal fish and chips.
So everybody is welcome in Blackpool.
Yeah. I can imagine if it was sunny, it would have been like packed here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of people here considering the weather. Right, that is the famous Blackpool Tower that you're looking at now. And as I say, that was built a long, long time ago. It's one of the trams that is famous to Blackpool. But everything you can see, it still looked very Victorian in the way it looks, with its lights and everything.
Would have been nice to come here at night time.
Yeah.
When the lights are on.
So this is the central pier, the middle pier.
Some here as well.
You kept watching the horse instead of rolling your balls. Great fun. Thank you for playing. Do you want another game? Are you playing against? It's totally up to you. That's okay. Thank you very much, my love.
Mini LA, yeah?
Range Rover.
Yeah, playing bingo there. How can these shops all survive?
They definitely get a lot of tourists here, that's why.
Yeah, but if this was a different seaside town,
Yeah.
there'd be places boarded up everywhere. I mean, here you can see that that's all closed.
Yeah.
But it's unusual to have so much open. It really is still thriving.
Yeah, but the hotel we stayed in, that was kind of all packed. And here you can see, like, all the hotels and everything. The parking is full, so this means they get a lot of tourists.
Yeah.
So this is the Grand Hotel where the Budgie show is, the club show is going on. You ready to go in, Perry?
Follow you.
So the event is happening on the first floor. So we got all these stands and banners here. And this is where the show hall is. Come back to this bit later. Brilliant.
Telly.
Two legends here. Alright, let me just quickly go through the trade hall, come back here then. Yeah?
You know this actually. Sorry.
Okay, then it's a trade hall. You're right. Hi Galip, how are you doing? Good? Hi.
Where is the bloody presentation?
Okay. It's just a bit of a history. Okay. So here we got a countrywide stand.
And the next week,
They do seed.
you said, now that's
Some blood on me. Wait till me, that's it. Keep on taking pen for the oxygen.
That's the main hall here.
Start put the cages out if you want.
Got these pictures here for sale.
That's still in prime place. The H1 side. First captain
This is Sam Wise.
That's 24.5. If you only take it, it's 5. That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Plastic cages, supplements, dried herbs, everything. This is Simon Cage stand. Is it right, Simon? There's different kind of supplements as well for birds. Bird-wise, very good products. Here, these are two top breeders. This is our best opposite sex winner of the club show, Gary Simpson. I'm getting confused with the name.
a lesser breeder here that's trying
No, top breeder, another one. We've got a bird ring company stand. We do all kind of rings. We have cages, Austrian cages from Germany. So all the different products here. So these are their cages, very good cages. These are the mohair seed, comes from Germany as well. That's the one of the flight on display. And these are some sailbirds. Most have been sold now. A few still left. Then we have a Yorkshire Budgerigar Society stand here. They're selling like the membership, society membership and stuff like that here. This is the stand for Lutino and Albino Budgerigar Society. And this is the Scottish Budgerigar Society stand. This is Lincolnshire and East Anglia Budgerigar Society stand. Great Jeff Capes.
Where you going to Thingley? Going to Norwich?
No, Stansted. 3 till the afternoon.
People who don't know, he was one of the best strongmen and did quite a bit of winning during his time, and also a Budgerigar breeder. And that's all about it in this trade hall. Let's go to the show hall now. Okay, we're just going into the main hall now. Look at the entries here. So let's start from the beginning. It's going to be the colour budgies mostly. So these are the colour budgies. And here you can see the card on the top of the cage, the birds which have won the CC. And this is the CC banner. So it's a lace wing. You can see the breeder's name on the card as well. Blackface, new mutation. And birds which have not won the CC but did well in their section, they got the rosettes, and it says on the rosettes what they have won. So another blackface came second. TCB second in the class. TCB that won the section in the colour budgies. That's the breeder's details. We're not allowed to touch the cages, so if the birds are sitting on the cage floor, I won't be able to film them properly. But yeah, if they have won something, so this bird got CC, best of colour, young bird. Yeah, quite a lot of awards. But try to see if I can reach the bird, but yeah. If I'll be going too quick, you can always slow down the video and watch the birds properly, or pause the video, because obviously there are a lot of birds, and if I'll be spending like 30-40 seconds on each bird, this video will be 5 hours long. So yeah, I'll be going quick. You can always slow down the video in the YouTube settings. That's a very nice color, mauve. I will give a bit more time to the birds, which I really like. It's a mauve violet, very special color. Love it, very nice. I'll try to upload the picture of the catalog as well, so you'll be able to track by the class, position and the cage number. So this is the cage number, this is the class, and this is the position it got in its section. So you'll be able to track. At the end of the video, I'll upload the catalog pictures, so will be able to see the breeder's name, obviously the birds which have not won the CCs and haven't got these cards on the top. So you will be able to track the breeder name and everything if you're interested in those things. So yeah, I'll take a picture of each page of a catalog, and as I said, you can track the breeder's name by the class and the cage number, and you will be able to see the position which is written with the red marker. This bird is obviously not visible. It's a black wings. It's a relatively new mutation as well. This is a dark green, I think. Spangles and color budgies. There's nothing on this side, so it's empty. Now we are to the exhibition budgies, and this is a novice class or beginners. Some of the birds which have won the major awards, you will see them on the main stand. I'll show you at the end of the video those birds. Again, from the class number and the cage number, you will be able to see the breeder's name from the catalog pages I'll upload at the end of the video. Obviously, birds has been in these show cages for at least 2 days now. So it's the second day they are in the cages. If the breeder is from this area, then obviously they did put the birds in the morning yesterday. But like me, if you have come from far, I'm from London, so we did put the birds in the show cages on Friday. So yeah, they've been in the cages for quite a while now. So the birds are a bit stressed at the moment. Obviously, the budgies are social birds and they don't really like to be alone in a cage. It's a very nice bird, very nice spots. That's a very nice color, lovely hen. She came fourth best in the novice class. Third. Check this bird, she's resting. Yeah, she's not dead. I was just like paused a bit to see if she's breathing or not, but yeah, she's just like lying on her back. PCBs. Nice bird. You'll see quite a few birds there sitting on the perch, but quite a few of them there on the floor, so it's very hard to film them. And I'm just trying my best to show you as much as possible I can. Possessive hide. Because of the timing of the show, most of the birds, quite a lot of breeders actually didn't participate, because most of the bigger birds, they are in molt, heavy molt. So the breeders, that's a very nice spangle. Missing on spots, not being, that's the problem, isn't it? It's a big bird, not in a condition, so obviously not showing his full potential. But very nice bird. Yeah, so that's been issue with the timing of the show, that most of the breeders there who I spoke with had the same kind of point of view, saying the bigger birds are not ready for the show, and that's why they couldn't participate. It's the same problem with me. I couldn't make my better birds ready for the show, but we did, me and Graham, we did put, I think, 43 entries, so it was a lot. I was thinking that the birds will be ready, but unfortunately most of them, they were not ready, and yeah, it would have been embarrassing not to put anything in a show. So we bought whatever was kind of in good condition, but definitely not our best birds. Still did all right. I'll show you the birds when my birds will come up. So, these are clear wings, very nice, and this one dark color. And now these are lutinos, albinos and lutinos. These are cinnamon violets. Okay, now we are in the intermediate section, I think. If I'm not wrong, 517 classes. So body was very big bird, but came second. A very nice stylish hen. I really like this hen. See, the bird's getting out of condition. Now his own top end is, he got blood coils and yeah, not in the best of condition. He won his section, very nice green. Pied, double factor spangle, clear wing, violet. This one won his class, clear wing violet. Another clear wing violet in dark green. Maybe no carrying violet, just a dark green clear wing. Good sized bird. In the light green, clear wing. Cinnamon grey greens. He came fourth in his class. Nice bird though. Okay. So these are the grey, greens and greys. Can't see the bird here, but yeah, 1cc. That's yellow face mauve or something. Very nice color. 1cc again. Looks like slate to me. That's Carol Simpson's bird. 1cc. That's another one of his, the Sussex Pied. 1cc. These are the young birds, not any age, because this year they have included 24 and 25 birds. They have categorized them as young birds because the club show didn't happen last year. So 24 and 25 young birds, they have been classed as young birds, and anything older than that, 23, 22 young birds, they will be considered, or they are being considered as any age birds. So they went in any age class. That's a very nice Lutino double factor spaniel. Yes.
That's where he hides all his money.
What's happening, man? You right?
Right, okay.
How you guys are doing? You right? What's that? You can.
A bit of kit. I love it.
There you go.
Is it live?
Huh?
Is it live?
Say something. Hold it and say.
About my gay period.
Yeah, about your post. Yeah, it's a lot of comments on that post. So you want to clarify it?
You don't want to apologise to your gay fans?
It's love.
Yeah. You want to clarify it?
No.
You can find Daniel on OnlyFans for men.
Yeah.
What?
OnlyFans. Do you know what OnlyFans is?
No.
You pay to have your private session.
Yeah.
So you're not open to public. You only give you provide your services to the people only who pay.
And you'll be
So what your
you'll be in your kinky underwear.
What's your services are?
YouTube channel, the OnlyFans.
Oh, just talk about the birds. What do you think about the quality? Forget that thing.
I've talked with Martin and Mathieu, two friends of mine. There's just very few birds. I do not agree at all. I can see a lot of really, really good birds. Look here, I think it's a beginner section.
Yeah.
That's a quality bird.
Yeah, look at this. Spangle, yeah.
That's a quality bird down there. These are really good birds. They're not 100% in condition.
That's the problem, isn't it? Now look at this one.
That's a really good bird.
Yeah.
Look at that one. It's a super bird up here. And I mean, it's the show is quite early.
Yeah.
So, another wonderful bird is up here. That's also a super bird for me.
Yeah.
Well, now the spot's a little bit strange, but well, I can show you easily 100, 120 really nice birds.
Yeah.
Many of them, I think the moment for look at him now again.
Yeah, I'm just
funny thing is, he didn't even win the CC. Yeah, just funny thing is, he didn't even win the CC.
So that's a wonderful bird. I like this hen here. Nice color, stylish, feminine hen. Well, I saw her before, but some birds looked much better yesterday. You can see that they're already a little bit stressed. Nice recessive, but actually from the recessive, I expected a little bit more. There are not too many good ones. Nice hen, always sitting on the top. Real showbird. Also nice hen. Wait, there are three nice hens next to each other. That's an excellent hen. I saw her before up. Oh, they look tired, but these are all quality birds. If people say there's not much quality, I don't know where they're looking at.
Let's have a look in the champion section.
Is that what's this here? What's this here? Which section?
This is intermediate.
A question: when a judge is judging the classes, does he? How can he see that this is?
He can see the opposite. Yeah. This is the
that
number, isn't it?
that
shows
should be avoided.
Yeah.
If a judge see this bird is a champion and this is a beginner, he automatically takes the champion bird.
Yeah.
That's a no good. You should, when it goes for best in show,
Yeah.
you should hide this. It should be hidden, so he's free in his mind.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw that many times when a champion bird is against a beginner, the champion wins, even if the beginner is far better.
Let's go in the champion section and see where.
There are some nice birds.
Now we come back to these ones later.
Nothing wrong with him. That's a very nice bird, very stylish, very. Look at the position of the wings, of the markings. Beside the opalism, that bird can go or must go further, in my opinion. He's compared to the ideal Budgie. He's very, very close.
Yeah, he didn't even win the CC.
No, but I don't know what.
Maybe
It's perfect condition, perfect show behave, perfect everything perfect except opalism. You can take 1 or 2 points away, but not more. There are some nice lacewing hens. That's a very nice one, but no show behavior. I saw her before. They could be sisters, I guess. They look similar. And both, very much. Not good show behavior. They cannot go forward, but well, not necessarily. But they are almost as good as your lacewing hens, I would say.
yeah, yeah. I would say that, but I couldn't bring mine. I think this one is mine.
That's yours?
Yeah, it's only 6-month-old male.
It's a male.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay, but not great. Wait, I saw some really good birds. Let me think where they are. That's a nice hen. Not outstanding, but certainly a quality bird. You need to show me your birds. I haven't seen them.
I don't have many.
Okay. That's.
This one is, I think, mine.
Huh?
This one is mine. I think so. If I'm not wrong, this one or this one, any one of them is mine.
Well, they're good. That's a good hen. Nice yellow face. Look at that bird. It's fixing in class and still a quality bird. If you look at this one up here. It's still a good quality bird. Yeah.
I know what he was against.
Well, here.
Yeah.
6, 5, 2, 1. I would have judged differently. But that's also a good bird. That's also a good bird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What they were against with. He came second. Like this then.
Say again?
Like this one. Massive out of condition bird.
Yeah, but also that one, certainly good quality. Was it not in the first 7, that one? Look, this pied hen here. Interesting bird, but over the top, the pied hen here.
But okay. You agree to me, good bird over the top. Yeah. Came second to this one.
I can't see too much tail there.
His tail is not there, that's why.
Well,
Otherwise he would have won, definitely.
there's a nice bird here.
This one is mine. It's been crossed for the...
It looks pretty young, no?
Yeah, it's only 7 months.
Okay.
This is mine as well, I think. And
Good bird, perfect breeding hen. Look, here's a nice double factor. Up here. Look here. That's a bird I like a lot.
it's from Tom and Andrew
Tom
Luke.
and Luke. He has something special, in my
It's a
opinion.
brilliant bird.
You agree?
Yeah.
For me, that's one of the best birds in the show.
Join that cage in. But do you think that because he's too big, that's why he couldn't do
On the limit.
on the limit?
On the limit.
He's on the limit. But he is a brilliant bird.
Absolutely. That's a bird I would like to breed with. And also, this one, a little bit short. Well,
I think it's because of spot. So you think his position also because of the cinnamon factor?
well,
Marking on the back, I would have taken the point. But there's no marking at the back. But the size-wise, the style-wise, I think.
the tail is a little bit long.
Look at his face.
Yeah, the face is brilliant. But the tail is almost touching the ground. Yes, that's his brother.
Anything you want, I can video anything.
What do you think of the first?
I've been judging some weeks ago in Bahrain, and the crests over there are 2 classes better than here. That's not a crest, but it's a good bird. The crest, I mean, that's a wonderful crest.
I'll get him when I'm done.
But I really, in Bahrain, I saw many crests that are on a higher level. Much better birds. They're very popular down there. I don't like too much.
Everybody gets in there.
Mine are not better, but Clear wings, as for me, is one of the most beautiful color. But since I breed budgies, they always look the same.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's one of those colors like fallows, maybe black wing, black eye, black wing, black face, that it's really almost impossible to make them better.
I think when you start increasing the size, maybe the coloration goes back.
Also albino, that's a very good albino here.
That's Magavan.
Yes, I like. That's a quality bird.
Lovely. Very nice.
Yeah,
It's a male or hen?
it's a male, I would say. Cock.
Cock.
Good quality bird. I like hens like this.
Drop something, hold on.
Here. Normally, these are the best hens to breed with.
This one.
Yes, that style of hen are normally the best to breed with.
Do you think the hen which doesn't have a blow but have directional feathers?
Well,
She doesn't have a blow.
I mean, especially cinnamon opalines. In my experience, they're often the best breeders. Tell me.
No, not good.
What?
Okay, hold on.
It's Harry Hoppy there, yeah? That's Pool. Very, very good bird. I like the back school. I like everything. If he's able to fly perfectly, I would call him a perfect bird. Let me see the length of the feathers.
It's not very long.
No, it's good. Everything is good. Another very good bird.
This one is mine. This one is mine.
How old?
She is, I think, 6-7 months. First mold.
Very good bird again. Is she split dilute?
I think so. I'm not 100%
Or is
sure.
she from my cinnamon grey?
No. She's not from that line.
You had some cinnamon dark blues that were
I
split.
think she's from a recessive. I need to check it. I can't remember.
Very good hen.
Small bird.
Nice, lovely face. Bird fifth. That's one of the very best birds on the show hole.
Yeah, but
maybe
messed up by the
maybe the
spot.
best.
Yeah. Whose bird is this?
Could be McGovern's, I'm not sure. But if that bird has good spots, I think he has, well, what do you want to criticize on him?
There's nothing. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's what I say, but I would not show a bird like this. He's outstanding. But I think that the owner of the bird took out the spots before the show.
And didn't come back.
No, they came back and they always fell out immediately again.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it. The same with tails. Look here, that's a quality bird.
That's ours as well. I think, if I'm not wrong.
Huh?
Yeah, that's ours as well.
Yours?
Yeah.
What is he?
I think it's ours. Yeah, he doesn't sit on the perch.
Is he split anything?
No, it's bred at Grams. Really.
Not placing or so? But make some training with him. Huh? What?
This one is nice bird as well.
I prefer that one a lot. Much softer feather. There's some good opaline grey greens. He also looked better yesterday. Oh. I like this hen. You know who it is?
No, look, can check from the catalog. Class 112.
Let me know.
Number 2.
You have a catalog?
Not on me at the moment.
That's another super bird, but he fucked up his
Spots.
yeah, otherwise, what shall I say?
Yeah.
Super bird. But yeah. By the way, when you make something, I think it's an excellent idea, but look the length above the perch.
Yeah. It's really touching the
Yeah. I think it's an excellent idea to make youngster show or 2 years. That's another quality bird. 2 quality birds. Well, that one is a little bit over the top probably. But it's absolutely good quality. It's super quality. Maybe not for showing, but for breeding. You need to opaline with big spots and white feather. Short white feather. Yeah, but I also like this one a lot. Not sure how good she will breed, but to look at, well, often hens like this do not breed, but it's a very good hen, very good hen. Ah, that's also a good bird.
This is my one.
Oh, send it over. I saw her. Which one is she first and she second?
She came second in the championship.
Is she split anything?
Possibly recessive. She lost to this one.
Well, when you add the spots, it's correct. I like her.
So I can see that this size bird, she's very close to the male size wise.
Well, it's a hen.
Yeah.
She has to be smaller. But for me, that's one I really like.
She came third.
Wow, even third.
Yeah.
Can you find out? We need the catalog.
I'll let you know exactly.
Tommy, can you ask them?
We'll come back. I remember 112 number 2. We'll check
Wait.
it.
Sorry, can we have a look for a bird?
Yeah.
I don't understand the system. Too complicated. One, two.
Common and blue. So this is the blue bird.
There are some good it's also a nice bird.
way emerge.
Huh?
Got a winner here.
Oh, that's a very good bird. Yeah, I liked him yesterday. Also, that one is a very good bird. Third in the position. Oh wait, we missed a very good cinnamon grey green. Where is that? A good bird. That's a cinnamon opaline. Close to the ideal. Huh?
It's going, it looks like Tom and Andrew Luke as well.
Yeah, but they have a good style. Wait,
Came first to this male.
hard to explain. I saw them before. I don't know. Ask the judge. Who's the judge? I can't read it. What's the name? Marco. I don't know.
That's a color.
Let's finish.
Okay, let's go to the best bird.
No, let's go from here.
Yeah.
Then we make this side. But there was a very good grey green. Ah, this one. I like that one a lot.
Very nice bird.
Yeah, I saw him sitting on the perch.
One thing I'm noticing is that there are a lot more blue birds compared to the green finches.
Well, that's for many years.
Here.
It's also quality bird.
Who's the breeder? Baucus.
Baucus. Interesting features. Little bit too much feather. Richard. Excellent bird. Excellent bird.
Nice cock, isn't he, yeah?
How old is he?
He's last year's here, it's 2024.
Did he breed?
I've had him down for 2 rounds of the Spangle Hen, and I've got a nice grape that's come out of him, and then I've got some chicks that are only like at the moment. I'm going to put him into the Cinnamon Hen out of Alan and Gina's line. Get a couple of rounds out of them, because we've only just, we've paired up quite late this year. With one thing and another, didn't get a chance to pair up in time.
Is he split anything?
Is he what?
Split?
No.
Is Mr. Sturgeon in the show, please?
He's just like our original old line that we had, the Sky Blues. He come through that original line. After we had the fire, we only had about 16 pairs of birds in the other shed that was left, and it was the old family. And then from that, we bred that line. We bred Sky Blue Cob that was put to Cobalt Hen, bred out of Alan and Gina's Golden Face family. He was a normal grey hen, but she's got like she's a bit like a violet grey sort of thing. She's got like a violet in the grey body, and that's what's come out of that pair.
I think if he had a bit more spotting.
Yeah, he's spot size. The funny thing is, his sisters.
Yeah.
His sisters have got really good round spots.
Yeah, but they won't have that nice face. Normally, I don't know
They're
why.
a little bit tight, yeah.
Very nice faces, always or often in combination with small spots.
Yeah.
No idea why.
30 smack Danny.
But he's been paired to Spangle Hen, but the Cinnamon line that we're going to put him to has got good solid round spots.
Okay, yeah, that's what he needs.
She's a tighter feather.
That's what he needs.
Yeah.
If you cobalt, then you're carrying a bit of violet as well.
didn't say anything. Good yellow dilute. Huh? A dilute.
Very nice.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Other than spots, he's got a very good face.
I'm sure in the hand he's a very small bird, but a super feather.
Yeah.
Wow, he just become 4. Wow, that's a. Who has a? I'll take a picture of him. I didn't see that one. That's outstanding recessive. Maybe a little bit small in the body, but it's just about the direction in the face of the feather. 4th in the class.
Yeah. I think it's because of spots and.
Well, some tickets.
Let's look at that. We got the Blackpool and
Also, big boy. Interesting bird. A little bit over the top. This bird should be taken out of the show hall.
because maybe it happened when the show started.
Time. We have to do this and then 5 minutes. When it's starting here?
No, it's starting very soon.
When is the finish of the Marcellus?
Half past.
Now?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the video you were saying.
Say again?
Copy.
That's yeah. They're good. But there is no evolution. In the clearing, there's no evolution.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful bird.
What's that?
Albino.
That's a nice one as well.
On the lineage. Oh yeah, that's R. Kelly. A. Kelly.
Yeah.
That's a good bird. Could be a combination of these two would be perfect. That's your mentor, where you have the bird from.
Yeah, initially. It's yours?
This one.
Yeah, that's right. You've already
Is
talked
this
about
the-
that before.
Is this the one that bred?
He's bred him. Yeah, we bred with him.
Did you bring the big one that did not breed?
It's in there.
Oh, I haven't seen. Wow.
It's just out of condition. But when he relaxes, he's just as good budgie, if not better.
That's the.
The massage.
That's 147.
But I would not recognize him. That's also a good bird. Your cinnamon, I don't know whether it's yours, but cinnamon grey green with no spots.
Yeah.
Is that yours?
That's the brother to the grey.
One of the best birds in here for sure, but
Yeah, his spots aren't good.
with no
Which one?
the cinnamon grey green. But wait, there's another very good.
Cinnamon grey or grey green?
Cinnamon grey green, no spots.
There's another very good cinnamon. There are a lot of quality birds. Look around. There's a very good cinnamon grey green. No, there's a better one. I say, oh, is it
baby.
Is it in the beginner?
Baby, yeah, no, it's a baby. It's on this side, yeah.
These are the any age ones.
He's at any age.
I don't know. It was up on the top.
He's won the CT, the chief for champion anything. She can't beat him for champion anything.
Is that yours? Well, it's also a nice one. That's all. Ow, burns. Look, that's also a hen I like a lot. You see that one?
He breeds very good birds.
Huh?
Jeff Burns, he breeds very good birds. You get birds from the same people that you do in the south.
Roger Long.
Roger Long.
Well,
Yeah.
they bought a lot of birds from me
Yeah.
in the last few years.
That's where he gets his birds from.
Huh?
That's where Jeff Burns gets his birds from, is Roger Long.
Oh, Kathy and Roger Long.
Yeah.
They don't show. When you have time.
After the presentation.
When is the presentation?
Or do you want to do it now?
Let's do the best in shows and we finish. Yeah?
Okay. Oh. Well, don't put it on Facebook. I put it off. Well, that bird I like. I like a lot, to be honest. I can live with it. Now he's sitting better, but often he was sitting a little bit not 100% upright, but wonderful face. Yeah, very good bird for sure.
So that's the best in show.
No, best I don't know. That's the best in show.
Oh, okay.
That's a good bird for sure, but for best in show, for me, he has too many faults. It's an excellent bird, no doubt. In my way of judging, there are birds that are more perfect. Oh, look at her! Look at her now. She's for me a absolutely perfect super hen. If the judges have the courage, they put her in best in show as a hen. She's for me very close to what I call the ideal Budgie hen. What do you want to change here? Well, there are other albinos that must be called to be excellent. But yeah, she maybe she can go for best in show, I think. She's gone.
A very good talk by Marcellus.
What was he talking about?
Diseases.
Diseases?
Yeah, it was very good indeed. Yeah.
I see him too much. Not too much, but I see him, and the birds I can't see for a long time anymore.
Yeah. It was very realistic, I think.
Did somebody take a movie?
I'm not sure they did.
Did they take a movie from the presentation?
Oh, we just came in here.
Yeah.
No, not you, somebody else.
I didn't notice anybody doing it, but maybe. Yeah.
We need to do the CC and we're done then.
Okay. For me, she's one of my favorite hens in here. You lost some kilo, right?
Pardon?
You lost some kilo.
A little bit, yeah, not too much. Still going, still got a few more to lose.
How much did you lose?
About a stone and a half so far.
How much?
About a stone and a half, so about 10, 12 kilos. Yeah.
That's good. I also would like to get some rid of.
Not easy though, is it?
No, it's not easy.
Not enough time in the day.
There's a very good bird, that one.
Oh, he's nice.
Very nice bird. But not 100% in condition. Yeah. Quality-wise, excellent.
What do you think when the birds are good and they don't have that showmanship, they don't sit on a perch and stuff like that? I think that affects a lot, isn't it? Plays a big role.
Of course. Leave them at home. Well, he's not stressed. But birds that are running around like this one over there, I don't like. But I want to show you one bird, a cinnamon grey green. We find him very quick.
1, 2. The auction will begin in a couple of minutes. If anybody gets near the auction, last couple of minutes it will be cash or credit card, so have your money ready. Auction will begin in a couple of minutes.
Is this your bird?
I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure. I don't think so. It's not mine. If it's then it's possibly Graham's, but I don't think so. I don't remember this bird. Graham one is here. Yeah, that's Graham.
Yeah. That's also a very good bird. Yeah. But it's not the bird I wanted to show you.
It doesn't sit on the perch, that's why I think.
That's another one. Maybe
this grey without the spots.
Yeah, no, but it's not that one. That one we've seen. Let's
you cinnamon grey green or grey green?
Cinnamon grey green, I think.
Are you alright?
Well. I want to say
you must go straight out.
That's the interesting part of budgie breeding, that you have different opinions. I have mine, you have yours, the judge has another one. And judging is always a very short period of a few seconds or minutes where you have to take a decision. And it's always possible that the bird looks before or afterwards much different. So you think, oh, that's a strange result. And maybe half an hour ago we looked completely different. And it's my personal opinion, doesn't mean anything.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to get this kicked off with presentation right countrywide with Neil. We have got 2 years worth of countrywide awards. So we're going to kick it off with 2023. And the first was Champion FC and J McGovern with 145 points.
Well done, brilliant. I really like it.
Oh, just like stupid people.
Could either Frank, Joe or Carol come up to receive the award, please? We'll go on to intermediate for 2023. That was Sean Platts with 100 points. Is Sean in the hall? I don't think Sean's here. We'll move on to novice 2023. That was Stuart and Rihanna Roberts with 203 points.
Yeah, but where?
I think they're here.
They're here, but where? He's being beaten up in the car lot. Mark!
We'll move on then to junior with 161 points, Harry Johnson. And I know he's here.
Make sure the logo's been locked. No. Let's all feel with that.
So we're going to move on to the 2024 Breeder of the Year. Champion, the Tehrij Partnership with 82 points. intermediate for 2024 was Gareth Morgan with 60 points.
He's probably trying to...
Yeah, he's probably going to get a point somewhere.
No,
If he's going to get a point.
yeah, but mixing Baileys with wine and Guinness.
And then for Junior 2024, it was Harry Johnson with 180 points. And novice, sorry I skipped one. Novice for 2024 was Gary Simpson. And I can see Joe in the hall, so Joe, would you like to come up and receive the Champion for 2023 award with 145 points? One last shout for Novice 2023 is Stuart Roberts in the hall. No? Thank you, Neil.
Can I now please invite a guy that I'm sure most of you know, our new president going forward, been in Budgies for many, many years, Mr. Phil Reaney.
Everybody, I'm going to present the prizes just now, but what I'd like to say, what a weekend and what an atmosphere. The society is definitely on the up and up, and I'd like personally to thank all the backroom people that have helped to make this show happen. So I'd like you all to do a show of hands for all the helpers that have done the show. Thank you. So the one guy will give it.
Stuff you have to Wales.
The first award we have this afternoon was awarded at the recent AGM, the Silver Bird. Could John Scammell come up to receive his award, please? Now we get down to the nitty-gritty. Welcome everyone to the centenary year club show trophy presentation. The first award is the Peter Sanderson Memorial Trophy for Administrator of the Year, and this was won by Pat Fielding. The next award is the Premier Area Society Trophy, and that was won by London and Southern counties. So could we have someone from London and Southern to take the award?
good worker for the hobby.
The Harry Bryan Achievement Award for most firsts in novice section, Steve Majewski.
Is he asleep somewhere?
He's asleep outside.
Yeah, he's awake. What about Steve?
The Terry and Claire Pilkington, who I have seen in the show hall today, for most firsts in young bird classes, Callahan Tirige. Best colour Budgerigar any age, Morris Roberts. Best colour Budgerigar young bird, Grendel and Anita Allen. Best team in show, Terry and Linda Dukes. Are Terry or Linda in the show hall, please?
These are the birds, yeah? You haven't seen them in here.
Best pair in show, Sam and Nigel Wilds.
Rob, and you know that option happening.
Best clear body young bird in show, Steve Rich.
Who do I need to give that to?
Just we said that we went and was having friends of
The Martha Spedding Trophy for most CCs won in the previous year, and the Blizzard Club for best clear body any age, Trevor, Adrian and Emma the Tahij. The award for Best Any Other Colour Young Bird, Best Lace Wing Young Bird, Best Spangled Green Young Bird and Best Crest Any Age, Francesca and Sarah, Ginge 1 and Blonde 1 Partnership. Rare Variety Young Bird, Glenn Hawthorne. Best Rare Variety Any Age, and Best Opaline Grey-Green Young Bird, Graham Ball. Best Yellowface Any Age is the P&A Partnership, Graham and Anwar. Can you come please?
There you go.
Well done, you two.
Right. It's a big old boy, isn't it?
Best Recessive Pride Any Age, Alan and Mickey Michael.
Well done, guys.
Cheers.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Speak to her.
No swearing, Mum.
Is Alan or Nicky Michael in the hall?
Hang on, let me get Neil and
Is Chris Snell in the hall? Could he accept the award for Alan and Mickey Michael? Now the next award, I'd like to invite Kashi Cakes up onto the trophy stand. Please give her a warm welcome. The next trophy is a special one, it's just come on in this year, and it's the Jeff Capes Memorial Trophy for Best Dominant Pied Blue Young Bird, and that was won by Connor Hickman.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know anyone was watching. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were part of
And can I say, can you please put a lovely round of applause for Kashi as she leaves us now. But before she goes, we have a special award. It was a Lifetime Achievement Award, Kashi, awarded to Jeff. So please accept it on his behalf. The next award is Best Spangled Green Any Age, Andrew and Callum Wood. Andrew is one of the hard workers in the office.
I'm smiling. Again. Have you got it? What ball then? Well, then I'll do.
Best crest young bird, Mick and Peter Baker. Are Mick or Peter Baker in the hall? And if not, is there anyone that can come up and accept the award on their behalf?
No. I think the person that won the preference.
Is Kelly Starfield in the hall? I think she's going to take the award on their behalf. Well done. Best white wing, any age, Dave Guppy.
That's all right.
I bet we end up taking
Best white wing young bird and best yellow wing any age, John Lees. Best Lutino any age, Alan Kelly.
I should have shaped them to top. Which Perry?
I can get it, he's going home with him.
Thank you, Alan. Best opaline light, dark or olive green young bird, John Gibbons. Best grey any age, Jodie and Daryl Farnham. And Seagull. Best grey green young bird, William Jones and the incomparable Mr. Rob Hughes.
Is there any ice cream in the cup?
I took 3 for that.
Best grey-green any age, Jeff Burns.
You can put at least 1 litre of ice cream in there.
What's that?
What's the quality?
Best dark or olive green young bird, Glenn Ludlow.
Smell it, nickel.
Best cobalt mauve or violet young bird, excluding, and best dark factor blue young bird, Richard, John and Wayne Bowker. Best light green any age, Chris and Anita Snell.
Oh, the rifle? Yeah. No.
Best novice light green young bird, Andy Brooks. Best novice, Lutino young bird, S. Gardiner.
That's a good bird. Very good bird.
Is there anyone in the hall that can take the trophy for S. Gardiner if he's not here? For best novice, recessive pied young bird, Barry Morley and D. O'Brady. O'Bray. Yeah. Best novice sky blue young bird, Dan Colwell.
Probably don't realise.
Yeah.
Best novice sky blue any age, Peter Fitzgerald. Is Peter Fitzgerald in the hall? And if not, can anyone take the trophy for him, please?
On. Huh? Huh?
Best Spangled Blue Young Bird, Best Light Green Young Bird, Best Light Green Best Light Green Young Bird as well. Tom and Andrew Luke. Best albino any age, best champion Lutino young bird, best normal cinnamon blue young bird, best normal grey young bird, best cobalt mauve or violet any age, best sky blue any age, Frank, Carol and Joe McGovern. Best Junior any age, Best Junior Young Bird, and the Crystal Globe Awards for Best Junior any age and Young Bird, Harry Johnson. Best Novice any age, Best Novice Young Bird, and the Crystal Globe Awards for Novice any age and Young Bird, Roger Sturgis. Best Grey Wing Young Bird, Best Grey Wing any age, Best Any Other Colour any age, Best Dominant Pied Green Series any age, Best Yellow Wing Young Bird, Best Dark Green any age, Best Opposite Sex any age, and the Crystal Globe Awards for Best Opposite Sex any age and show, Alec and Dave Wone. The Dames Longworth Cup for most firsts in show, the Peter Sanderson Trophy for most young bird CCs, the Best Yellowface Young Bird, Best Recessive Young Bird, Best Albino Young Bird, Best Grey Young Bird, Best Opaline Blue Young Bird, Best Intermediate Young Bird, Best Intermediate any age, Best Intermediate, Best Opposite Sex Young Bird, and the Crystal Globe Awards for any age and intermediate young bird, Gary Simpson. And now we come to the pinnacle of the show. I must apologise that we don't have the We Are the Champions CD, and I won't start singing. But first of all, we have the Breeder of the Year at the Club Show, for most colour awards, Best Spangle Blue any age, Best Normal Cinnamon Blue any age, Best Cinnamon Green Young Bird, Best Cinnamon Green any age, Best Sky Blue Young Bird, Best Champion Young Bird, Best Champion any age, Best Young Bird in Show, Best Any Age in Show, and the Crystal Globe Awards, the Edith Reed Memorial Trophy for Best in Show, and the Harry Bryan Memorial Show, Alan and Gina Adams.
Battery's gone.
Make my day.
And before we just close the award ceremony, I can just see a head in the middle aisle. Stuart of S&R Roberts for the 23 Countrywide Breeder of the Year with 203 points. Please welcome Stuart now. And Rihanna, I didn't see you, I apologise.
One thing about being a breeder is I've got to kiss a lot of women today. Don't kiss them.
Because you don't know your mark as well, wouldn't you? The mark really what he wants to be.
The President would just like to say a few words.
I'd like to think all of you have seen all the people today, and the atmosphere has been fantastic all over the weekend. So we're onwards and upwards for the next 100 years, so let's hope we see you all next year and get an even better show. I'd also like to mention when Harry took the award for his bird, he said, I'm going to dedicate this to my dad, who was another great fancier, so I think it's really, really...
Thank you. Yes, thanks everybody for coming.